Hey guys, what's going on? It's SUPPWARS! Coming to you from MassiveJoes.com. I'm here with MassiveJoes General Manager, Big Neve.
Hello.
AK, are we doing the AKAs?
No, they don't.
No?
Not
Just drop
anymore.
them?
They're not
They're not relevant?
relevant. No.
So just go with Big Neve?
Yeah.
Here with MassiveJoes General Manager, Big Neve. Big Neve, it's been a whole lot of f***ing time since we dropped the Sup Wars on the viewers at home.
Did you actually look to see when the last one was?
I don't want to say.
It's got to be like 2 years or a year.
Nah, it's not that long.
Yeah.
But fun fact, this is actually the first Sup Wars that we are shooting in the all-new MJHQ.
So it's over a year.
And we've been in the all-new MJHQ for 14 months. So it's been at least 14 months.
There you go.
But we're back in this bitch, and we're back permanently in this bitch. How often are we going to be dropping Sup Wars?
Weekly.
Weekly?
Weekly now.
Weekly?
On the weekly.
We're going to run out of products of Sup War.
Oh, we got there's a lot of supplements on the market right now.
Anyway, this Sup War is comparing two of the hottest new pre-workout supplements on the market at this point in time. Big Nevos.
I've got my personal favourite pre-workout.
At this point in time.
At this point in time. They don't have a name for it, but it's Ryse pre-workout.
Or it's descriptive. You can't hate that.
Yeah.
Let's make a supplement. What sort of supplement is going to be? It's going to be pre-workout.
Who did that?
What should we call it? Pre-workout.
Who did that? Who did that?
Milos. Sanchez.
Yeah.
Sanchez.
So yeah, so Ryse pre-workout. So it hasn't got a fancy name, just Ryse by our good friend Joey Swole.
Up against, and this one's got a fancy name, MTS Clash Fully Loaded. Big Neve. This Sup Wars, we go on 5 rounds. We go on ingredients and nutritional breakdown.
Yep.
We go on flavors and taste. We go on effects, and we're gonna drill balls deep down into effects.
Yep.
Value for money. And then the 5th and an all-new round for the return of Sup Wars is actually Versatility, which is going to cover stackability, different uses for pre-workout, when you can use, like, overall versatility. It's going to be cool. Round 1, ingredients and nutritional breakdown. Big Nevos, lead us off, my man.
All right, so Ryse, very, well, obviously everything is
Dylan, go throw up the nutritional panel.
everything's in there. So L-citrulline malate, 6 grams, which is your full clinical dose.
Clinical dose citrulline malate, yep.
Beta-alanine, 2 grams, and azucarnicin, so
Underdose.
slightly underdose there.
Yep.
Betaine, 1.5 grams.
Underdosed.
L-tyrosine, 1.5 grams.
Good dose.
L-taurine, 1 gram. L-arginine, 1 gram.
Waste of time ingredient.
Yeah. N-acetyl L-tyrosine, 750 milligrams.
Good dose.
Caffeine, 275.
Decent dose.
Citicoline is cognizin, 200 milligrams.
Great ingredient,
That's
but
for
underdosed.
That's for your mental focus.
Yep.
Your black pepper extract is bioperin, 5 milligrams. And
Yep.
your Huperzia serrata extract.
Huperzine A.
Yeah.
Another great
5
ingredient.
milligrams.
And not a bad dose. Not a bad dose.
5 milligrams. So as you can see, the other thing is they've used all your, what are they called? Patented
ingredients. Yep.
So it's not just your, they've used everything. So your carnicin, your cognizin, your bioperin.
Yep.
So yeah, pretty standard formula.
Moving on to MTS Clash. Dylan, throw the panel up on screen. Viewers at home, strap yourselves in because this is one hell of a formula on paper. L-citrulline, 6 grams. You've got citrulline malate. I've got pure L-citrulline. Pure, registered trademark creatine monohydrate, 5 grams, full clinical dose. Carnicin beta-alanine, registered trademark version, 3.2 grams, full clinical dose. Betaine anhydrous, 2 grams, full clinical dose. Agmatine sulfate, 1.5 grams, over and above full clinical dose. N-acetyl L-tyrosine, 500 milligrams. I believe you've got a little bit
750.
more. Yours is, yeah, but 500 milligrams is a very good dose. Caffeine anhydrous, 250 milligrams. I believe you have more.
275.
But I have a whole bunch of other stimulants to go with it, namely teocrine, the registered trademark version of theocrine in a 100 milligram dose. Theobromine, 100 milligrams. Infinergy dicaffeine malate, 68 milligrams. N-methyl L-tyramine hydrochloride, one of my favorite stimulants at the moment, 20 milligrams. And then hordenine, 20 milligrams. Big Neve, I gotta say, It's not even a fucking contest in this round one.
It's not. Well, I'll give points to Ryse for citicoline. I'm a big fan of citicoline in a pre-workout.
To be honest with you guys, and I pointed this out in the raw review, on paper, the Ryse formula is weak.
Yeah.
Like if you look at it if you're just going by just paper to paper, this Clash is like hands down winner.
The things that Ryse are missing,
Yeah.
in my opinion,
Yeah.
agmatine
Yep.
and creatine.
Yep.
Are two big ingredients.
Gaping holes, I would call it.
And then I mean, I guess they've steered away from extra stimulants in place of the citicoline.
We'll get to that in the effects.
But as I'm saying, there's a few key ingredients that I personally would have included.
Conceding defeat?
I'm conceding.
Round one goes to MTS Clash. It's 1-0 leading into round two. Flavors and taste, Big Neve.
So Ryse comes in two flavors. We've got the candy watermelon.
Yep.
As you can see there.
Yep.
And electric lemonade.
How do they taste?
They are amazing.
Really?
I think they're amazing.
You're going to go amazing.
I am not, I mean, I don't like watermelon, but lemonade is amazing.
MTS Clash comes in 3 flavors, the best of the 3 being this here rainbow sherbet. Also comes in grape splash, also comes in apple. Originally came with fruit punch, which has been removed off the market because it was that fucking horrid. So I'm happy about that.
Grape and apple are absolutely disgusting.
I wouldn't say disgusting.
They're not good flavors though. Think about all the flavors. They're not good flavors. Ryse wins this one. You have to give it to Ryse.
I'm going to give it to Ryse, and I'm going to go outside the box here because Clash does have 3 flavors. So usually we would say, look, just by the fact that it's got more flavors, it should win flavors and taste.
I could shit in one cup.
But if you lined up the 5 flavors we're talking about, in my personal opinion, it'd go Ryse watermelon, Ryse lemonade, Clash rainbow sherbet,
Daylight.
Daylight, Clash rainbow sherbet, Clash grape, and then Clash apple after that. So I'm going to have to concede defeat.
That's what steered me away from using Clash though, to be honest.
You know, the funny thing is it's still got the real bitter tear cream taste that fucking comes through. And the thing is the serves are so damn big, you have to use a lot of water, so you can't like take it to the dome and get it. It's Round 2 goes to Ryse Up Pre-Workout. It's 1-1, it's a tie, leading into round 3, effects.
Well, as you said with Ryse, on paper, it leaves a lot to be desired.
It does.
But the effects are amazing.
Gaping holes, to quote myself.
I'm going to quote myself again. Amazing, amazing feeling.
Yeah.
Amazing pumps by your citrulline malate, which as I said, I would normally want agmatine in there. But I get awesome pumps from the 6 grams, full 6 grams of citrulline malate.
Yep.
I like it because the caffeine isn't too high.
Yep.
I mean, a lot of the ones like your Clash, you get your caffeine, then you get your other forms of caffeine. So you end up, it says 250 on there, but you end up having 400 odd grams of caffeine, which I feel quite crappy on.
It's not it's not 400.
I'm not saying 400, but you know what I mean. Like it says 250, then when you add up all the other forms and your percentages,
it's 300.
Yeah, when you work it out exactly, it's not 250.
Keep going.
But then you sit a choline, amazing mental focus while you're training on it.
Yeah. The problem I have here with Ryse, and I'm a massive fan of Ryse, as the viewers at home would know, one of my favorite pre-workouts at this point in time, because I'm a big mental focus junkie. I love the feeling of mental focus being in the zone when I train. The big problem I have with Ryse is it does, like when you think about the 5 effects that you want from pre-workout, you got energy, like stimulant-based physical mental energy, you've got mental focus, you've got muscle pump, you've got muscle power, and you've got muscular endurance or anti-fatigue. If you line up those 5 effects, if you go energy, Clash wins. If you go pump, Clash wins. If you go power, Clash wins. If you go muscular endurance, Clash wins. If you go mental focus, Ryse wins. So when you kind of break it down like that and you look at the 5 different effects that people look for in a pre-workout, I mean, like Clash wins most of them, apart from mental focus.
Really, I mean, I guess it depends on what you're looking for in a pre-workout.
Always, and it's all you're always going to have that subjective element, but we have to be objective here, Neve.
Well, based on that one, Clash wins.
Round 3, Effects.
So I want to say Ryse. We'll break it down one step further, just quickly, real quickly.
Sure.
Ryse, if you want something that has good, clean energy, dials you in, and you get a good pump with. Clash, if you're looking for something with endurance, with power.
With everything else.
With energy, more energy, and that sort of...
Everything else.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Round 3, Effects goes to MTS Clash. It's 2-1, leading into round 4, Value for Money.
Ryse Pre-Workout, $69.95 for 20 serves.
MTS Clash, $69.95, also for 20 serves. Round 4 is a tie. It's 2.5 to 1.5. Clash with a 1-point lead leaning into round 5, and that is Versatility. So what we're talking about here, we're talking about a combination of stackability. Can you use it in morning, afternoon, night? Can you use it for different types of workouts, whether it's a heavyweight-based workout, maybe a more performance-based workout, maybe even a sport, practicing for a performance sport? Versatility.
I mean, I think that Ryse is more versatile.
Why?
Because of the, I'm going to say because of the ingredients it doesn't have in there.
Really?
And being able to stack it with other products on the market.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if you want to stack it with a pump formula, if you've already got 1.5 grams of Clash and you go and have a pump formula and chuck another 1 grams of agmatine in there, you have way too much agmatine.
I will concede on that point. MTS Clash, almost by virtue of the fact that it's so complete, when you go to stack it with, a pump formula or whatever you want to stack it with, it does become a little bit kind of tricky to line up, apart from MTS Basky, which is designed to stack, it becomes a little bit troublesome trying to line up ingredients that you're not getting too much of, certain ingredients that are going to have not necessarily an adverse effect, but an unwanted effect.
I mean, the other benefit of something like Ryse is because it's not packed full of those stimulants and caffeine, is you can take it later at night as well.
Yeah.
I mean, they're probably the 2 things I look at personally,
and
I've looked at, and when I'm using and stacked it, I mean, I always stack it with a pump formula, whatever we've got laying around here. Because I do think it's missing on agmatine. But the thing is, if I want to go and stack other stuff with it, I have to look once again at stuff like Clash or what other pre-workouts are in there. So I mean, as a versatile and using it in your complete sup range, I think Ryse is better because of the fact that Clash is a lot more complete.
But so I'm going to say on the flip side of that, I'm going to say I think Clash. Stackability, I agree, by fact of the gaping holes that Ryse has in its formula, probably wins stackability. That's kind of a double-edged sword. I'm going to say Clash, I feel, is more versatile because of the fact that it's a bit stronger. It's going to be better for people who train first thing in the morning that need a little bit more of a kick. Right? I agree that possibly training on it late at night, probably Ryse is better because it's just got 275 caffeine, no other stimulants, no long tail stimulants like the Infinity dicaffeine malate. But the flip side of that is Clash is more versatile because you can take it first thing in the morning. You can take it around lunch. You got more opportunity. You're not going to go use Ryse first thing in the morning when you want a stronger pre-workout.
The other thing with Clash is you're going to use Clash as stuff if you want like a power or strength workout.
Well, and that's my next point. My next point is if you're doing things other than in the weights room where you want to be in the zone, let's say that you're doing a CrossFit workout, let's say that you're doing a performance workout, you're doing a strongman workout, a strength-based workout, you're practicing for footy, basketball, tennis, whatever it is. I feel like Clash being that much more complete pre-workout that ticks more of those boxes for effects, by virtue of that, makes it more of a versatile pre-workout.
As you say, Clash is going to help more with your endurance or higher rep workouts because of the inclusion of beta-alanine in there. It's going to help with your power and those kind of strength workouts because it does have your creatine in there.
It's a tough one on this 5th point, but I don't think Ryse can win. I think at best, it's got to be a tie. Round 5 is a tie, which leads us 3 points to Clash, 2 points to Ryse pre-workout. Guys, this Sup Wars has been won 3-2 by MTS Clash. Nevos, grab the tub, but give me a pause for screenshot. It's good to be back, isn't it?
It is.
Good to be back with Sup Wars and good to give you guys an actual result in this Clash of the Titans pre-workout.
And once again, unrehearsed.
Of course, we don't rehearse SUPPWARS. I don't know how the shit's going to play out. But yeah, MTS Clash winner, 3-2. Who would have thought? I would have thought, really.
I knew I had you on Flavors.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. But I think what it comes down to, guys, like I like both these pre-workouts. I use Ryse as like my go-to for chest, and I've been using it a lot for shoulders. Whereas Clash I go to for back. I've trained Clash with legs. I mean, they're just different feel pre-workouts. It really is. You know, if you're a big mental focus junkie like myself, I mean, Ryse is your ticket, but just be aware that you are going to have to stack it with something because of those gaping holes. If you just want an all-in-one versatile pre-workout that tastes like shit, go MTS Clash Fully Loaded. That's really what it comes down to. Big Neve, do you have anything else you'd like to add before I tell the viewers to hit the subscribe button? Subscribe to our YouTube channel, turn your post notifications on, both on your mobile, your cell phone, and your desktop PC, so you don't miss a beat when it comes to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel. Just hit the f***ing bell, man. Turn that damn bell on, and then you'll get notifications when we drop a new episodes of SUPPWARS and everything else. Where are we coming to and from, Neve?
MassiveJoes.com.
Stay massive. Thank you for tuning into this video. We hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to check out our latest upload and our recommended video, and be sure to subscribe to the MassiveJoes YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest uploads.